initial concept for the Eco Container launch for the Voodoo Festival is based on 4 40-foot cargo containers in the bottom, and they create a viewing deck on the second story, with 2 additional 40-foot cargo containers that both cantilever out about 10 feet to each side. So one side towards the stage, on the back side towards the lower ground, which is our VIP area. And as you can see here, these cargo container balconies with all of these openings create a perfect view towards the main stage, while the deck created on the other 2 40-foot cargo containers is an open deck about 40 feet in length, 16 feet in width. So these are the Voodoo cargo containers for the Voodoo container launch. It's a container launch made from 6 cargo containers, 4 in the bottom, 2 stacked on top with a 10-foot cantilever, and we are about to stack them. Using retired, used shipping containers for architecture purpose is also known as cargotecture, and we dived into this method by a temporary installation that we build every year since 2009 for the Voodoo Music Experience. These containers will be set up every year to create a grandstand for a 3-day music festival, and for the remaining time of the year they are our storage facility. So this is how it looks like when they are on the ground. This is the back side. Each container has openings that are the Voodoo letters. As you can see, this section here is actually a balcony with a chain link fence around, all welded. This is the 10-foot cantilever that will be hovering over the crowd. All of these openings are basically protected with foam, so nobody can cut themselves, gets hurt. It's very important. Here in the bottom we have this is actually the bar, so chain link mounted from the inside, so nobody can actually go in, grab a drink. Inside the containers, this will be decked out. And you see the bar going to the public side. This is all done with cargo pallets from one of our partners, so they all will be reused later on. They will go back into the industry cycle. Here will be the launch on that end. Some ottomans, and then when you're here inside, it's chain linked. And there the blue truss, that's the future stage. So even from here inside the bottom of the containers you will be able to see the show. Here right now all of the other materials like the decking are stacked inside, and that's basically the multi-purpose function of us using these containers, actually what they are made for, which is storage. So over the entire year we're using these as storage containers. Building a grandstand from shipping containers, from used shipping containers, is definitely a way to breathe a new life and give a second life to these steel boxes. There are more than 17 million shipping containers throughout the world in use, transporting all kinds of goods, and that number is rising rapidly. what's happening after these containers are danged up, not in use anymore. The good thing is the steel box has already its own structural integrity, and with these connection points, they are stackable like big Lego blocks.